Well, guys, happy beautiful Sunday. I hope you guys are well. My phone is, hang on, sorry. Hang on. Move back a little bit. Listen, I kind of had my intro ready, but you know what? I'm not gonna edit out this part because, well, today is a very special day. First of all, it's a Sunday, and so I am 2 minutes away from taking off my makeup and taking a nap. But I have to tell you guys about what I'm currently watching. It's amazing. But anyway, my bottle is back. I always take my other bottle to studio in the morning, so by the time I'm doing a video, it's like the one closest to me, and this is always on my desk, so almost half empty. I used to have a bottle like this. I spent so much time in Kenya with it, and then it broke. Fell in studio at night. One night I was working at night, and then it just kind of fell, hit the light, and bam, bada boom, it broke. And then when I replaced it, I was like, this is never gonna go to studio. It's gonna sit right here in my home office. Okay, happy Sunday, beautiful people. I hope you guys are well. First of all, I hope you guys are well because today is one of those milestones. I cannot believe we did this. Today is day 50, like day 50, like who is this, guys? It's day 50 since I started posting every single day on YouTube. So I want to thank me. I want to take this moment to celebrate myself because 50 days ago, wow, like hold up, please, what? 50 days ago on a Sunday like today, on the 26th of April, I sat down right here and I recorded my first video. And someone asked me the other day, a friend of mine was like, why do you always have that shawl like on your chair and you have such a pretty chair? Because I have braids now and my hair is always very oily, and the last thing I need, oil on clothes I can deal. Oil on my gorgeous office chair, no, we do not want that. Anyway, I am very sleepy and I do like resting on Saturdays or Sundays, and sometimes both. I spent so much time yesterday just resting and chilling, but you know what? I'm feeling pretty tired today. So I am going to actually make this video very short, maybe less than 10 minutes, but that's okay. It is hot and it's raining and the weather is so, but yeah, 50 days ago, I started posting my very first video. And every single day, except for day 9, I have posted a video. And sometimes it takes a bit longer to upload, but we have done what we set out to do. I am so incredibly proud of myself. And of course, what is life if I don't appreciate my co-star right here? Sasa, nimekutana nywele. Habari yako mama? I say hi. Mama pale, ona pale simu mama. Mona, umejiona? Habari yako kapaka kafibi. Okay, you can go. I need to clip your nails because that was rough. But yeah, I hope you guys are well. So I don't know, like today we're just gonna talk about chill topics. No business talk today. Again, business is businessing, a lot of moving parts at the same time, you know, between being in studio and like talking to clients and filming and all that. Usually Monday is my favorite day to go shoot some content, but I haven't edited what I filmed last week. I've just been so busy with admin stuff since last Tuesday. So just kind of, you know, I'm probably gonna skip filming tomorrow, but if I don't film on Monday, I often film on Friday. So many people are interested in different suits and stuff, and I said I wasn't gonna talk about business. I'm learning about color analysis. I just learned today that I'm a deep autumn, and I'm very happy about that because I'm like, no wonder sometimes when I pop on a certain suit, it looks so terrible on me. And no wonder sometimes when I pop on certain colors, it's like chef's kiss, like my TEDx suit. It wasn't red, it was like a burgundy color. Mwah, bellissimo. And even my 2-piece set, the satin sets that I've been telling you guys about, they just say satin. My very African accent. But yeah, including the satin sets that I was telling you guys about, the burgundy looks so good on me, the burnt orange as well. They just, I mean, guys, I work in fashion, and so every day I'm like around clothes and I get to see stuff and I touch stuff and I try on different colors, and I'm like, okay, this looks really ugly on me, or like this style doesn't work on me and stuff. Okay, business talk, gotta go. So my aircon is on, but I'm still feeling very sleepy. And guys, this is guilt. This is the guilt. I haven't read a single page since the beginning of the month. I haven't. I honestly have not. And I feel guilty for it. But honestly, I don't give a damn. I'm gonna pick it up and finish it when time is right. I'm not a believer of doing things when time is right. I believe you make time for things that matter to you, but it's okay. I have okay. Day 50. Yesterday's video was quite interesting, but that's the thing. It's like sometimes I show up, I post, and then I check and 0 views, and I'm like, do I really have to post today? And I'm like, yeah, we said we were gonna post whether we have 100 views or 0 views. The goal is to keep posting every single day. So anyway, today I am watching a spin-off series called the Datton Ranch. So backstory: a little while ago, I asked my brother for a recommendation of a series, and he said, watch the Yellowstone. And I'm like, I mean, I've heard my siblings talk about, oh, there's a new episode of Yellowstone, like over the last couple of years, like, oh, Yellowstone Umetoka, like Yellowstone in Swahili, like the new season is out, there's an episode, there's a whatever, all of these things. And so I've heard of Yellowstone before, but I've never really watched it. And so my brother suggested watching Yellowstone. It was either this year or sometime last year. I was in a space of like watching like what was I watching then? You see, like LA's Finest, the setup is in a town, in a city, and Gabrielle, you know, in that series, her name's Seed Burnett. In that series, she was like living in a penthouse. That was the kind of setup. So going from that, I don't remember exactly what I was watching, but I remember it was just in a town setting. I remember going from that to trying to watch one episode of Yellowstone. I was like, okay, this looks like it was filmed in 1900, you know. It looks like it was filmed back in the day. So I didn't really, like, I just watched the first few minutes and I was like, oh, no, not my taste. Funny thing about living in China is that sometimes my Netflix is working, well, more like my sister's Netflix. I don't pay for it, she does. Please don't ever watch this, sis. I love you, thank you. Okay, so like my Netflix works sometimes it doesn't. So you can be in the middle of a series and then it just completely stops working. And like all of these apps, no, all of the I'm tired, guys. All of these links where you have like Flickster and Sflix and all of these, sometimes they work and sometimes they don't. And so all the sites crashed like at the same time. Like Netflix is not working. It was working when I was in Kenya. I came back to China, bam, 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 not working. And again, there's this app we've used since I was in uni, since first year, called RenRen. It translates to people together. And it used to work then. Of course, it had a lot of ads, but it wasn't, they only had like a phone version app. And then later on, I think sometime since I got back around April or May, I learned that you could actually now use the web version. So that's the one that I'm using right now. It's like a Chinese Netflix, let's call it that. And obviously, I was looking for Yellowstone, but if something was filmed maybe prior to 2020, they don't have all seasons. It's just a bit weird like that. So anyway, I've never watched Yellowstone. I know most people have, but I think last month I watched the Madisons. It was like it had like 6 episodes or something, and I loved the setup. It felt like this series, oh gosh, I was gonna say Jane the Virgin, no, Virgin River, the kind of setup, but now with like horses and like more nature and stuff, just so zen. And I remember I found it when I was going to studio around 11. So I would leave my house around 9:30 so I could sleep at midnight and get up at 8 and still get 8 hours of sleep. Sometimes get up at 8:30 and still get 8 hours of sleep. But I don't know, I watched the Madisons and then I was watching Datton River. So today, Datton Ranch. Hey, River's right here. So anyway, guys, I'm just yapping. It's a Sunday. So on Sunday, we just yap, we just talk and I was texting with my brother today and I was telling him, oh, there's this series I'm watching. There's a lot of horses. He's a fan of horses and ranches, like one of my siblings. And we were talking about it. And then he's like, oh my gosh, what's the name? I'm going to watch it. Then later I'm like, they keep referring to like these people. They used to manage the Yellowstone. I'm like, is the Yellowstone a place or is that the series Yellowstone? So like in the metro on my way home, I like kind of Googled like, is Datton Ranch like a part, like a spin-off or like a sequel of the Yellowstone? Turns out it is. So I'm watching the sequel or the spin-off without ever having watched the main thing, but that's okay. It's so interesting. I think that's my opinion. It's very interesting, at least at this point in my life. After a crazy busy day, maybe that's why I'm not reading as much. But like after a crazy busy day in studio, in business, all of these things, I get home and I just want to turn my brain off. Yeah, it's working. But I just said watching it yesterday, and I'm in episode 5. I'm embarrassed to say. This is why I don't sleep in the afternoons on Saturday and Sunday. When my alarm goes off in the morning, I'm like, I promise you, Phoebe, you're gonna come back and go to bed. Hi. I go back 2 hours ago. I had lunch. I have watched like 2 episodes, and I was like, let me keep my makeup so that I can do the video, because I'm like, the minute I wash my face, I'm like gonna fall asleep right there. And then it's 9 p.m. and I haven't filmed today's video, and then I keep telling myself, you're gonna do this, you should have done this earlier. And today, the goal is to sleep earlier. Are we gonna make it? I have no idea, but I hope we do. Because this morning I was so sleepy. I was so sleepy. Anyway, guys, I'm just yapping 10 minutes past. I'm not gonna continue until 15 minutes today. But I want to thank you all who have been following, subscribing. All the new people here. And if you're meeting me for the first time, my name's Phoebe, and I am, an entrepreneur. Gosh, hi. I'm a business owner in China, and I'm just in my last years in my 20s. So last 2 years of my 20s, and I wanted to document what building a business and doing the things I said I was going to do in my 20s looks like. And I'm going to do these videos until I turn 30. So getting to day 50 is of course a milestone, not even halfway, but it is halfway to 100. It is double 25 days. It is week, I don't even know what week right now. It's always really nice when I go to my, to my YouTube profile, and I see over 128 videos if you count the shorts and all the videos right there. And to see day 1, day 2, day 27, day 31, day 42, and now day 50. Gosh, I'm so proud of me. Okay. Well, guys, I gotta go. I really gotta go. As you can see, I'm sweating so much. I don't like having makeup on, especially foundation, like for this long. I don't know if you guys can see my face. I'm having a bit of an allergic reaction because of the heat. But I will say this. It's been a week since I braided my hair. It has been the best decision I made, because the stress I had wearing a wig to work every single day, and right now, no wig, incomparable. I cannot begin to compare that. So yeah, anyway, guys, I gotta go. A girl's gotta go. Bada boom, bada bam, bada boom, bam, bam. Okay, yeah, I gotta go. As always, I see you, I believe in you, and I'm sending you all my love. And yes, I told you guys I was learning some things about color analysis, which is amazing for my business, because I'm able to kind of tell this color looks horrible on a prospective client, potential client, and this is gonna look better, because sometimes some clients are, I want to pick this suit, but I'm not sure what color looks nice on me. Okay, share a picture of you. Again, guys, I love what I do. That is a whole other conversation. But, I just said learning about it 24 hours ago. But no, I've been doing fashion for a little while now. A really long time, if you count the modeling years. But yeah. Okay. Yeah, this was fun. Alrighty, guys. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.